Hi, my name is Serena and I use she, her pronouns. I'm a fourth year political science major concentrating in pre-law, and I have two minors in ethnic studies and women's and gender studies. Cal Poly's political science program offers a variety of concentrations to choose. When you're a political science major, you can choose pre-law, which is what I'm doing, also American government, and a few others depending on what your interests are. I chose pre-law because I wanted to go to law school, but also because of the classes offered in the pre-law concentration. You can choose from a variety of backgrounds. So if you say want to get into corporate law, you can take biz law. If you're more interested in social justice issues, you can take reproductive rights. But the core classes of the pre-law concentration do cover a lot of different things, such as civil rights, civil liberties, and the philosophy behind our law in America. So it gives you a very holistic approach to law. You apply for the pre-law concentration probably around the end of your second year, beginning of your third year, but I really recommend that even if you know you want to go to law school, checking out all of your required 200 level classes before you make that declaration, because you might end up liking something a little bit different than you thought you would, and it's better to know that before you fill out all that paperwork. It's fairly easy to apply for the pre-law concentration. You go and see a pre-law advisor, which I believe is Dr. Dan Otter or Dr. Moore, and they just help you fill out the paperwork really quickly. I really like the pre-law concentration at Cal Poly because it's very small. You're going to have professors repeated a few times, and you'll most likely have the same kids in a lot of classes. So you grow really comfortable in your public speaking skills because you know everyone and you're comfortable and you know it's a safe environment to be in. You got a lot of really cool experiences being in the pre-law program here because since we have really small classes, a lot more time is dedicated to the Socratic Method of learning. So we have about 30 minutes of lecture, maybe 45 minutes, and then you spend a lot of time in discussion. And in this discussion, you can formulate your arguments quicker, you become a better writer too, and a more complex thinker than you might have been earlier because you're allowed that time to converse with your peers. I highly recommend getting involved with the kind of branch clubs of the pre-law concentration, such as Phi Alpha Delta and mock trial, which really strengthen your education and help you form a lot of peers who also want to attend law school. The pre-law concentration here is pretty great because on top of getting involved in all these classes that you might not have taken earlier, you get to get discounts on things such as your LSAT prep courses, and it connects you with a lot of other people who want to take the LSAT, so great study peers, which is pretty amazing. If you're really interested in getting a pre-law concentration and you aren't a political science major, they offer a law and society minor, which has a lot of similar classes to the pre-law concentration, but you don't have to take as many because it's not for your major. Even if you decide you don't want to go to law school, a pre-law concentration can be really helpful in understanding how society works and how our laws and policies intersect with one another, so it can help you in a multitude of job choices. I highly recommend political science and the pre-law concentration because of the professors and the classes. So good luck with your decision.